you played the Last of Us games?
No, but I watched Markiplier play it, and it was pretty good.
It was
Okay.
the show was at like 1-to-1 on a lot of scenes, other than like some little bit of like race bending here and there, and then some other like stuff to add more like character development and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was like a pretty good, like pretty faithful recreation of the first hour and a bit of the game.
That fucking plane scene at the beginning.
Oh, that shit was insane.
Wild.
Yeah, that shit
they
was
did a good job.
insane.
The visuals look nuts.
Awesome.
Did
I'm
you watch
excited
the
to actually watch it.
Did you watch the post credits thing where they're showing like scenes for later?
What? No.
Yeah, they show like what some of the fungi people look like. They look insane.
Oh, the clickers.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be sick.
Yeah, they look like the clickers.
Little clickers.
Yeah.
Those little fellas. Yeah, those little guys. Yeah, that's dope. No, I'm excited.
I'm gonna
watch the show. It's worth it.
I'm not gonna.
That'd be exciting.
I want to elaborate so bad, but I just
don't elaborate. Do not elaborate.
I mean, it's an hour and 4 into the podcast.
Okay. Okay, well then you can do the outro instead of elaborating. How's that, big guy?
African children.
I want to. So The Last of Us on HBO. I saw a trailer for it today. Is it a show or is it a movie?
It's a show.
It's a show.
It's like a
about
10
the game.
episode little series about it.
No.
Okay, I might have to check that out.
Yeah, I mean, if you played the
Worth it.
games, then like you'll already know what's gonna happen.
I've never
Yeah,
played the
that's
game,
okay.
so that's why.
Oh, really?
I do want to play
they're
the
such
games
good
first. I do want to play the games first because I'm holding
Oh, you
off.
should
But
definitely.
I was thinking, of all games to adapt to shows or movies, that one has the least excuse to be bad.
True.
Yeah, it really does, because it's like, from a narrative standpoint, it is probably the best game that's ever been made ever. Like, I don't think there's a single other game that is better narratively than
Sonic
Last of
Unleashed.
Us 1. Okay, maybe second. Second
Luigi's
best narrative
Mansion?
game.
SpongeBob:
Third-
The Battle of Bikini Bottom. Come on.
Top 20 at
That
least.
one's-
We'll give Last
yeah,
of Us
top-
top 20.
It's
That
top
game where you
20.
play as the Burger King and you give people food. It's a PC game.
Yeah, as long as they literally stuck to what like Naughty Dog already did, then it's fine.
Yeah,
I
like
hated-
the
Go ahead.
fucking storyboarding was there for you. You just like look right, fucking match the frame with the shot. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, literally.
Sorry, Soup, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say I hated in the Battle for Bikini Bottom game when Mr. Krabs, like voice actor, wasn't there for the lines or whatever, so they had some random fucking guy as Mr.
Really?
Krabs. That totally
Oh,
threw
yeah.
it threw my immersion off like completely. I was like, what? It sounded like some Fiverr guy trying to be Mr. Krabs. It was so fucking bad.
Have you guys ever played Detroit Become Human?
No,
I literally I finished it yesterday.
Really? I'm like in the middle of playing it right now for the first time.
I was
Yeah.
playing it on stream. It's silly.
Anytime
it's a
you
silly
hear
little
Hank,
game.
you just, especially when he gets
Yup.
like, he says something angry or like it's loud. It's like all you can hear is Mr. Krabs.
It's Mr. Krabs instantly. It's like, got her.
Wait,
Yeah.
is
Fuck
this-
are you doing?
Oh, I saw
Is this
clips
the
of
same
that because
actor?
it's like
Yeah, it's the same
SpongeBob-
actor.
SpongeBob voice actors cussing and other media or whatever.
Yeah,
I saw.
yeah.
I
Wait,
liked
which
that, yeah.
which role does he play in this game?
He's Hank from Detroit Become Human.
Yeah.
Which guy is that? I don't. It's been a long time since I've seen like a.
He
playthrough
was Connor, the main robot's police buddy.
Yeah.
of it. Oh, the long gray-haired guy.
Long gray
Okay,
hair,
yeah.
gotcha. Yeah, that's right.
Well, I went to type in his name to see see some voice lines and I kind of just got spoiled of something in the game immediately by the YouTube recommendations.
Don't worry, there's like
Not
80
interested.
billion paths, so you've only gotten one of the
Yeah.
possibilities spoiled.
True.
Okay,
There's-
perfect.
yeah,
All right,
there's
well,
like
hopefully I
40
don't get the
different
one where
fucking endings you can
Mr.
get.
Krabs dies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always wanted
That's
to play
what-
that. I've seen a lot of playthroughs of it, but
It's
Yeah.
one
like
of those games where you got to play it yourself.
100%.
I honestly don't think I would have made it through it if I wasn't streaming it. But I was like, there was like some bits that pissed me off because like it's a David Cage game at the end of the day, but it's still fun.
Yeah.
There's
there
just
are-
like some weird control issues.
yeah.
Hmm.
If you have like a PS4 or 5, I'd play it on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was free on the, because I pay for like PlayStation Plus or whatever.
Yeah.
And you get like a bunch of free
yeah,
games and it was
yeah,
just
yeah.
free on there. So,
I played the PC port and it gave me a lot of grief.
oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
I feel like console games are always just better on consoles.
Yeah, for sure.
For the most part.
Unless
Games
it's
that
the
are, like,
Nintendo Switch.
I mean, like
Yeah.
if they phone it in, yeah, but like if you actually like make it properly for PC, I feel like it's almost always better like on PC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like God
It's-
of
it
War,
depends.
you can't make Kratos Doom guy on like on PS4.
No, you definitely can't do that. But yeah, that's fair.
And if it's a story-based game too, it's not really like. I mean, it's just not super hard to make. into
Well, as long as
a
gameplay
PC
doesn't
port.
matter that much. Like I would never like an FPS will always be better on PC no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
for
like
sure.
certain games, like honestly, like for example, like the Assassin's Creed games, like in my opinion, are just fine on consoles.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or,
absolutely. Like
even God of War was great on console.
even if I play like any third-person action game that's like not primarily a shooter, I will play with controller even on PC.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely same.
Yeah.
It's just way fucking better.
It feels more natural. Like Devil May Cry, imagine that on keyboard, dog. Like that's fucking atrocious.
Yeah, that'd be.
You know what playing on
fucking
keyboard
yucky.
is terrible at it's fucking racing
Elden
games.
Ring?
That was a sentence.
Oh,
Yeah, that was a terrible sentence, but like
I feel
playing
like
Elden Ring.
if every racing game just copied how GTA felt, then it'd be fine. But
Yeah.
so many
No.
games with vehicles in it
well,
are
that's the thing is a game specifically about driving is going to be a lot more like
in depth.
specific.
Fleshed
yeah.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So-
that's true.
I don't know. The Horizon games aren't that bad. Forza Horizon, because they're like arcadey enough still where they don't feel too hard to drive a fucking car. But like the actual Forza Motorsport games, I imagine would be hell on earth on a keyboard and mouse.
Yeah.
I don't even know if they are a keyboard and mouse, but I feel like
There's
that would be
definitely an option too, but it would suck, I imagine.
yeah, that would be boo boo dick.
Apparently, playing Halo on keyboard and mouse is also ass.
It depends because in MCC, like it's all crossplay. The reason it's like that is because controller support on consoles have like nutty aim assist.
Yeah.
And Halo is like one of the few shooters that's actually well optimized gameplay wise for controllers.
I think Halo
So
Infinite is like the most like aim assist like Halo that's ever came out.
Right. Infinite, not MCC. You're right.
Like
Bro,
the
fucking-
snapping is so like intense.
I still
But,
top rank
Fortnite
enough on
snapping is
keyboard. Like I'm
crazy.
not going to controller.
Yeah, there is one. I think there is one team that's a pro team that does mouse and keyboard, but other than that, everybody else plays.
I was thinking it is crazy how for the longest fucking time the Call of Duty Pro circuit was on Xbox and used controller exclusively.
Yeah.
Like only
Yeah.
FPS like
Yeah.
ever do that.
uh-huh.
Yeah, it's fucking wild. I don't know why they did that to themselves.
That's the
I
market,
can't-
I suppose, because it was
dude,
like a bro shooter.
I'm so fucking bad at using controllers. Like I used to be
Yeah,
okay
me
back
too.
in the day, but going back now, if I tried to play an FPS with a controller, I'd literally look like
Hell
somebody's
no.
like demented
Get shit
grandpa
on.
just being
Me
yeah,
too.
I would get
Yeah.
fucked.
I've lost all ability for FPSs, but I remember the buttons for like Arkham and all that.
I remember
Yeah, I
on Black
couldn't do
Ops
that
2, I used to almost have a 5.0 KD with a controller. So I was like really good with a controller.
Correct.
But now I cannot do that. I would be terrible.
Yeah, you can never go back
Yeah, that's weird.
once you go.
Right.
It's like
keyboard.
learning how to ride a bike and then going into a coma and getting brain damage and all of a
Plus,
sudden you just
plus it
can't ride a
helps
bike
when
anymore.
you're only competing against people who are also using controllers.
Yeah.
But now that everything's crossplay, it's just you're on top of your game if you can aim well
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
PC.
You're
Yes, Queen. Yes,
Yes,
delicious.
Yas.
Queen.
Yas.
All right. Well, anything else y'all want to chat about?
There was one thing I want to circle back to something really earlier.
Okay.
Do
Oh.
have you considered being a VTuber?
I've
When you
thought
sneezed
about it.
earlier. When you
Yeah.
sneezed earlier, that was like the most fucking marketable sneeze I've heard in ages.
Bro, you
Like,
should.
That's
hear
a big
him.
thing.
How
That's
did
a
his little
big
voice?
thing.
Did I sneeze like a bitch? What-
No, you sneezed all like cutesy and shit.
like a
Dude, you
bitch.
could
Oh,
be like
yeah. He sneezes like a baby walrus. I don't know. It's funny.
Dude, you
I
could
sound-
be
I
like
sound-
that.
I sound like an iPad kid. It's something you either have or you don't, and you got it, man.
Quiet. Have
Thanks,
you heard his,
man,
his
I
girl,
think.
his girl voice? Do your girl voice.
Oh shit. This could be the one.
What's up? How are you?
No.
Dude, what the fuck are you waiting for?
I
don't know, man.
You
He
could be
almost
like
jumped out of
the
his chair with
Chinese,
joy.
the old Chinese dude that pretended to be a lady on like a VTuber for the longest time.
Oh, I saw that, and he like moved forward and it showed his face or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had like his VTuber model just like gave up. And it was just
there
like,
was-
well, yeah.
I think it was
Yeah,
a
it's
dude in
fucking
Japan who was really liked motorcycles, and he took pictures of himself and edited himself to look like a girl because he thought no one would care if he didn't. But like when he got outed, he went to taking normal pictures, and everybody's like liked it more. So they just like it
Really?
worked out for him.
That's fucking hilarious.
I almost did VTube for this podcast when we first started
Same,
switching
yeah.
over to camera. I actually paid for like a model and everything, but I didn't get it. I think rigged is what it's called, where you actually get
Yeah.
like the bones inside of it.
Yeah, that's what I usually like do appearances like this with because it's fucking I'm on fire in here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that makes
it's a lot
sense.
more convenient because I don't got to shower after every recording that way.
Yeah.
yeah,
That
Just
sounds
don't.
like hell.
yeah. Like I said, man,
just
you
smell
gotta
like
get one. You
shit.
just gotta get one of those things. That was
I
probably
might
like
have to.
that was I think like $300, but they have ones that are like 150. It just really depends on what brand you get. I just got that one because I can control from my phone. It's like a smart
That's
AC.
it. Yeah,
whatever.
the
Yeah.
fucking the convenience is a big part of that.
Yeah, and then it just has like a tube that comes out of the back of it, and you just like connect it to your window,
Nappy
and
time.
then you have a
Lord.
fucking
Yeah,
60
this
degree
motherfucker
room.
going to
if you
bed.
want.
Oh, yeah,
I didn't even notice that.
So it's basically like an AC unit that you can just put on your floor.
Yeah, yeah.
It's exactly what it is.
Poggers.
And it makes your room fucking freezing too if you want it.
My
I don't
room
use
is
it.
always
It's not even plugged in
freezing.
right now, but like during the
Hell.
summer, it works super well because it gets hot in this room during the summer.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
I have a feeling my room will always be freezing. I am in a basement with 2 outside facing walls.
Oh yeah, basement will keep you nice,
Unlucky.
nice and cold.
But it's too cold. But it's okay. I'll only be down here for like a year, so it'll be
I'm in my
alright.
garage.
I will also
Yes,
be
we know.
joining you in the garage soon.
Dew is in a
It'll
closet.
be nice.
I feel like
I
I'm
am in a closet.
I'm
me and
out of
Mark are
this.
the only one in like a traditional room.
Yeah. Yeah, for now. I don't know if I'll have a traditional room when I move my setup.
I
but-
guess a basement isn't really a traditional room. It's a basement.
I mean, it's a bedroom. There's like it's
What
got a bathroom
constitutes
connected
traditional
to it
room?
and stuff. Yeah, it's
I
like
think
this is
just
a full-on
bedroom, right?
bedroom.
Just like
This
a four-wall thing with a
elevation
door.
defines whether or not it's a room.
I guess, yeah. I
Yeah.
don't know.
It's
I
not
really
really
can't.
Aggressive, you fuck.
It's got
Ever since,
closets
like,
and
shut
shut
your
your
pussy.
and stuff.
Ever
Bathrooms,
since I
all
moved the
sorts of
setup out of my bedroom because it sucked in there, like I've been office pilled, dog. I cannot go back.
Office build.
Well, this isn't a bedroom. It's a. I mean, I don't have a bed in here. It's definitely its
okay,
own
fair
room
enough.
for office. I just meant like, if a normal person buys this house, they're going to use this as a bedroom. They're going to put a bed in here.
Yeah.
And,
Probably.
I've been
yeah.
in McNasty's office, and it's like the perfect like office
Square.
size room.
yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, that is definitely nice. I mean, I don't know. This one's a good size. My old one at my old house sucked. It was way too fucking big, and the reverb was impossible to get rid of.
Yeah.
That's
I don't
why
know
I'm
if
in
you
the
guys
closet.
remember. Yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
if you remember how bad the reverb was.
I have
Yeah,
some
how-
issues with the
I
reverb.
was gonna say yours. Yeah,
yeah.
yours would be tough too. Mine
Yeah,
was
reverb
like
is
You just
bad
got to
in
have
here
a
as
tight
well.
noise gate and speak right up on your mic.
yeah,
I
you gotta
usually speak pretty
motherfuck
close
it.
to the mic, but I also just like don't care.
Don't
Yeah.
you have like
Yeah.
you usually
I
use a
feel bad.
handheld in your videos, don't you?
Yeah. So like I use a different mic for videos, but this is for streams, and it
Uh-huh.
has that echo, and like I'm screaming anyway, so who cares?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
It does not matter.
It do
Plus, you could just put up a million sound panels like
Yeah.
I have. I have like
That's what I need to
fucking
do.
6 on that wall too.
My poor audio engineer, I've recorded like songs in this setup, like fucking on this mic with this horrible rebound.
Oh,
Like,
Nice.
poor guy.
yeah, that was probably.
You got to get one of those
brutal
things
for
that
them.
like goes around your mic.
I do, but like it doesn't like set up on. I said
Yeah,
your name,
those don't do.
but I don't have
Uh,
it like I don't have it great
I have.
on
Do you
this.
see that right there? That
That's
that's a mic on a stand,
Yeah,
and
that's
it
what
just
we used to use.
that
and it
thing
didn't
has
work
like
that
a
well.
pad in it, and it just
The circle one.
I gotta look into
like
that.
Basically around your face when you record.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what I got, but I need a new arm. Is the main thing.
That's
Oh,
Like
okay.
one that like could actually support its weight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair
Yeah, that one's
enough.
not. It kind of wobbles a little bit. It's definitely not super supportive, but it doesn't fall over, so it's good.
I think I've had this since I was like 16. It's like $15.
I have
Dude,
the.
I just got a new mic arm. I've had the same mic arm since I started YouTube and had $3.
This one's just
my old one was
on-stage
so
mic.
jacked.
Same. Can you tell how
I
this one
use
is?
this headset mic, and I love it because I personally
That's-
like to.
I didn't even
whenever
realize
you-
you were on a headset mic. That's so good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it sounds good enough for
Enough,
what I
yeah.
do. Yeah, so I don't care.
It's
Yeah, I don't think
it
you're
sounds
an
better than your old
audiophile.
mic. Whenever I go back and listen to your old mic, you sound like ass before.
Well,
Ever
I
since you
had
got
a
that, it
nice,
sounds good.
I had a nice mic, like it was a Rode.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. When I go back and listen
something.
to
I
the old
think I
videos,
Yeah, I think I just like
I
I
think
didn't
you
know
just set
what
it up like
setting.
shit.
Yeah, the settings I had on there. I
Yeah.
had no
Yeah.
fucking clue what I was doing.
You sure?
yes, Queen.
My shit. All right.
It's
Any
giving
other-
end of podcast time.
Any other conversations? Anything else exciting? Anything else we want to bring up and chat about? Or
You know what? I
Is
did
that
want to
it?
talk about. I'm just kidding. Let's end it.
okay.
Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. To
Use
the
code
Goons podcast.
Goons.
Use
Hey,
code
use code
Goons.
Goons.
by
Code
G-Subs.
For having me.
Go show quite some love.
Go
He
check
will
him
be
out.
Description
sub.
and
Link in description.
yeah.
Thanks
link
for
in
having me,
description.
guys. I had a lot of fun.
You
Yeah,
are
you
literally
don't need to lie to
great.
the
Yes,
audience.
Queen.
You are
Yes, Queen.
welcome. You're welcome back literally anytime. We have no.
Yeah, we don't really
schedule
do proper
or
guest shit. We
anything.
just be having anyone on whenever the fuck. So
True.
That seems like a
Anytime
really fun way to do it. Like,
Yes,
anytime
sir.
you
Yeah.
want, dude. Any Wednesday of the year that you're
We kind of all agreed when we
just hop
first started
in.
the podcast that we didn't want it to be like serious podcast
Professional
mode.
at all.
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
goofier
Yeah,
and
I
the
get
more
that.
unstructured, the better.
Yep.
Yeah, if you ever just see us in here on the podcast channel and come in, feel
Yeah,
free.
just fucking
We-
hop
we-
in.
I may.